Hey guys, so today I have my makeup decluttering video for you guys. I have been needing to do this for so long now. I've just got so many old products in my collection that some of them are just starting to go off, and I'm only starting to realise when I put them on my face that they're actually gone off. So yeah, and there's also a lot in here that I just don't use anymore. So yeah, I'm going to go through that and declutter it all for you guys. I have been obsessed with watching people's decluttering videos recently. I've just loved it. It's just amazing. It's so, I don't know, I guess it's like the OCD in me coming out or something. I don't know. But I love things to be like organized and clean, and just when I watch people cleaning and organizing their stuff or getting rid of their stuff, it just, I don't know, I get really motivated, and I don't know, they're just a video that I really like to watch. So I thought I would do it for you guys as well, because I'm in desperate need to do it. So let's do it. Now, I don't have a massive makeup collection, like a girls makeup collection like some people do. I look at the collection, I'm like, I wish I had that. But I don't. I think I have a pretty decent sized makeup collection though. It's not, I definitely don't think it's small, but I don't think it's big and outrageous either. It's just, I don't know, I just keep the products that I really, really like. So yeah, also I'm not trying to brag about anything about this, like my makeup or anything like that. I literally just want to do this video, not bragging or anything. But yeah, anyway, I just had to put that out there. Now, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do a makeup collection video first or whether I wanted to do a decluttering video first. I decided to do a decluttering video first, just because I don't really want to show my collection if half of it's going to get thrown out, you know, or some of it's going to get thrown out. So I thought I would just do my decluttering video for you guys now. So yeah, if you guys want to see me declutter my makeup collection, then just keep watching. Alright, so we'll go through foundations first. So I'm going to, this one here is the Lancome Double Wear foundation in the colour Rattan. This is a dreaming bottle. I'm going to get rid of this just because I've had it for too long now and it's starting to smell really weird, and it just gives a weird effect on my skin, so I'm going to get rid of that. I have a bag here for the things that I'm getting rid of, and then anything that I'm giving to friends I'm just going to keep in a pile. And then I have as well another Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. This is the proper bottle of it. I'm getting rid of this again for the same reason as the last one. It just doesn't sit well on my skin anymore, so I'm guessing it has gone off. And then I have the MAC Studio Fix foundation. I'm going to keep this because I do really like this foundation. I wear this like probably the most out of my foundation, so I'm going to keep that one. Next, I've got the Lancome Miracle Air Detente foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. It is finished, so I don't know why it's still in my collection, but yeah, this one's definitely finished, but I'm going to keep this bottle to have in my empties video. Next is the Lancome Tainadol Ultra 24-Hour Foundation. I love this foundation, but I've just had it for too long now. It's starting to smell really strong of like fragrance, and yeah, it's quite hard. You know when foundations go off, they're quite hard to blend. That's happening with this one, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Next is the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I love this foundation. I wear this one all the time as well. It's nearly gone, but I'm going to keep using this until it's finished, so I'm going to keep that one. And then the last of my foundations is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Foundation, and I love this foundation, so I'm going to keep this one because I haven't had it for very long either. Right, next we'll do BB creams. So I've got two BB creams. This one here is the MAC Prep and Prime BB Compact. This is pretty much all gone now, so I'm going to get rid of this, but I'm also going to get rid of this just because I love the finish of this product, but it just doesn't sit on my skin very well. Like, it doesn't last long enough. When I first put it on, it looks beautiful, but like after an hour of wearing it, it starts to separate, just because I think it's too hydrating for my skin. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one. And then the last BB cream I have is the Clinique Age Defense BB cream, and I've been wearing this one a lot recently. I've probably had it for a while, but I can still use it and it looks perfectly fine, so I'm going to keep that one. Next, I'm going to go for primers. So I've got two of the MAC Strobe creams. I'm going to keep both of these because these are both pretty much new, and I've got the peach and the gold one. These are absolutely beautiful. The peach is probably my favorite. Gold's really nice if you've got a good tan. I love these products. And then I've got two primers. I've got the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Based Visage. This one, I'm going to keep this one here. It's not my favorite primer, but I do still use it, so I'm going to keep that one. And then I've also got another MAC one. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Primer, and this one is my absolute favorite. I use this on the daily, so we'll keep that too. And next is my little concealer container. So first off, we've got the MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Stick in NC20. I'm going to keep this one because I use this quite a lot. The next one I have is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. I'm going to keep this for a friend because it's still pretty much half full, but it's just way too light for me. I don't think I can ever pull this off. Like, it's just a little bit too light, so I'm going to keep this for a friend. The next one I have is a MAC Prep and Prime Highlighting Stick, and this one is in the colour Peach Luster. Now, I do love these, however, this colour here is a little bit too dark for me. I just don't know when I would ever really use that sort of colour, so I'm going to keep that one for a friend because it's pretty much brand new. And I've got two more of the MAC Prep and Prime Highlighting Sticks as well. This one is in the colour Bright Forecast. I use this one all the time, so I'm going to keep that. And then I've also got one in Radiant Rose. Now, it is a little bit too light, but sometimes for a really highlighted look, it's quite nice. So I might keep that one as well. And then next, I've got two of the MAC Mineralized Concealers. One is in the colour NW15, and then one is in the colour NC30. And I do use both of these, so I'm going to keep both of them. This one's really good for when I'm tanned, and this one here just for like when I'm my own skin tone, you know? So I'm going to keep both of those. Next I have the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. I'm going to keep this 100% because I love this. It's nearly all gone, so I need to get a new one. Next is the Lancome Teint Miracle highlighting stick thing as well. I'm going to keep this. I've probably had it for a wee while, but I am going to keep this just because it's a really nice colour for underneath my eyes. So that one can stay in my collection for a bit longer. And then the last one I have is the MAC Studio Conceal and Correct Duo. It's got the peach and the yellow, and I do really love this product for underneath the eyes, so I'm going to keep this one. And that is my nice clear base. I like to call it my base drawer, so that one is now done. And then the next drawer I have is my bronzers and powders drawer. I'm going to keep most of this, I think, just because I use all of these pretty much. So I've got my MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes in Medium Golden and Medium Plus. My Studio Fix powder in NC25. That's probably a little bit too light for me, but I still use it anyway, so I'm going to keep it. I've got my two contouring kits from Too Faced and Australis. And then I've got my Maybelline Matte Maker. I've probably had this for quite a wee while as well, but I'm going to keep it just because I don't have any other drugstore powders. And I've got my translucent powder from MAC, Mineralized Skin Finishes, some Essence bronzers, Dior, Bourjois, MAC. But I use all of these, so I'm going to keep everything in here. And then probably the same with this drawer here as well. Now, in this drawer, I just keep all my blushes and my highlighters. So I've got my Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, which I got recently. It's beautiful. And then this one here is the MAC blush and highlighter duos from the Christmas collection. I'm going to keep these because I love them too. And then the rest of these are just like blushes and highlighters. I have a blush obsession, so I think I'm just going to keep all of these because I don't feel like my drawer's not overflowing yet, so I don't need to get rid of any. So yeah, I'm going to keep all of these because I love me some blushes. And in the next drawer I have eye products. So I've got mascaras, eyeliners, and then pigments and cream eyeshadows. So let's go through these ones. Now I'll go through my mascaras first. So I'm going to keep these definitely because these are just spare mascara ones. I used to use those in my kit, but I don't really have a kit anymore, but I'm still going to keep them anyway. The first one I have is the MAC in Extreme Dimension Mascara in Waterproof. I'm going to keep this one because it's the only waterproof mascara I have, and I do really love this mascara. Next I have the MAC Insta Curl Lash Mascara. This is pretty much new, this one. I haven't really used this a whole lot, so I'm definitely keeping this one. And then I've got the MAC Studio Sculpt Lash Mascara. This mascara here, I don't know. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. It's got a really different wand to it. I really like this mascara for if I don't want to wear too much makeup that day. It's a really subtle, light, feathery mascara, so I'll keep that. Next I have the Lancome Grandiose. Now, I'm really annoyed because I haven't used this a lot and there's still quite a lot left in it, but it started to go off. Like, it's very gluggy and it's also like starting to smell really strong of fragrance. So I am going to get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of it because the bottle's so pretty, but you are just too old, so I'm going to get rid of you. And then next I've got the MAC Mineralized Mascara. I've barely even used this product before. Well, maybe once or twice, but I've hardly even used this mascara. So I'm definitely going to give it a good go because it's pretty much brand new. And then the same with the MAC Opulash Optimum Black Mascara. I haven't really used this one either. I've heard it's like a really good plushy mascara, like big and plump. So I'm going to give that one a go as well. And then I've got my beloved MAC Opulash, no not Opulash, Upward Lash Mascara. This mascara is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. However, it's just really old now that I need to get rid of it. Because there's like some bristles that are starting to go missing on it, which I don't know where they have gone. And it's also really, really thick, but I have ordered a new one, so I'm waiting for that to come. So it should be here soon, but goodbye, I love you. And then the last one I have is the MAC Hot and Naughty 2 Black Lash. Now, I do really like this mascara too. It's probably coming to the ends of it now, I would say. Like it's getting a little bit gluggy, so do I keep it? No, I can still get a little bit of use out of this, so I'm going to keep this one as well. And then next I've just got my pencil sharpener and 24-hour extended eye base from MAC. I'm going to keep both of these because they're just essentials. And then in this one here, I've just got all of my MAC pigments and paint pots and soft serve eyeshadows. I'm going to keep all of these because I use all of these all the time, so I'm going to keep those. Next is eyeliners. So we'll start off with all my pencil eyeliners. Let's grab all those ones. So I have, the first one I have is the MAC Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner in Industrial. I just think that is such a beautiful colour. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to keep that one. And then I have the MAC Eye Kohl in Fascinating. I don't have like a small white eyeliner, so I'm going to keep that. Next I have the Graph Black Technicolor from MAC, and I'm going to keep that one as well. I mean, I've already got a black eyeliner that I really love, but I mean, two is fine, isn't it? And then I've got the Too Faced one that came with my Too Faced Love palette. I love this eyeliner because it's so black. It's just a really good black eyeliner, and it's nice and smooth, so I'll definitely keep that one. And of course I'm going to keep my MAC Teddy eyeliner because this one is just like the bomb.com. I use this all the time. And then I've got my Black Line Pearl Glide Intense eyeliner, and it's kind of like a blacky gold shade, but I am going to get rid of this because I just don't ever use it, so I'm going to chuck that one away. And it's starting to get a little bit hard as well. And then next I just have all of the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Colour Sticks. Now these came out limited edition and these were absolutely amazing, so I'm going to keep all of these. I've got Samba, Madly Sunny, Lilac, Silver Coin, Royally Blue and Midnight Shadows, but I love all of these and I want to have a good play with these, so I'm going to keep them. Next I have my two Lancome Outliners. These were really good eyeliners. You can't actually get these anymore. You can get them in the new packaging, but yeah, this was the old packaging and I feel like I've just had them for too long now, so I'm going to get rid of both of them. I've got one in a blue shade and also black, but I just don't need these anymore, so I'm going to get rid of them. And then I have two of the MAC Super Slick eyeliners. These ones came out with the Star Trek collection. I've got a gold and a silver. I'm going to keep both of these because I love both of these and I really want to do some looks with them, so we'll keep both. And then I've got my LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in Seashells, and this is just like a white jumbo eye pencil, so I'm going to keep that because a white base is always, it always looks good. And then this one here is my Lancome Liner Plume, and I love this liquid eyeliner. It's really, really good, and it's not drying out yet, which is good. So yeah, I love the tip of these types of eyeliners, so I'm going to keep that. And then I've got my MAC Liquid Last Liner. Now I have like a love-hate relationship with this. Like I don't know whether I love it or whether I hate it. Like it's just a little bit hard. I'm saying like so much. It's just a little bit hard to use. Like the formula goes thick really, really fast, so yeah. I'm going to keep it and have a wee play around with it, but I don't know, I just don't really reach for it all that much. And then I've got two of the Pro Longwear Fluid lines from MAC. The first one is in Black Track, and that is a really good gel liner, so I'm going to keep that 100%. And then the next one I have is Rich Ground, and this is just a really pretty, like, coppery, bronzy shade. I think that's super pretty, so I will keep that one as well, I think. And that is my mascara, eyeliner and pigmenty cream eyeshadow drawer done.